You guys ever had triple stuffed Oreos? Like, that's what we're paying $5 a month for? I want to hear the shit that makes you cry at night, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, boy. Episode 2 of the Patreon. What's up, guys?
Yo.
Welcome new people. Welcome last week's people. Welcome everybody who paid for Patreon. Everyone else, fuck off.
Yeah, you suck a dick if you didn't pay, man.
Yeah, man. Dude, this is going to be... We're hitting it some heavy. We're front loading this bitch right now. We got some heavy shit. Last week I talked about a threesome, and this week my boy Mike over here is talking about none other than
I don't have a girlfriend anymore.
oh shit.
Do not have a girlfriend anymore. I repeat, broke up with my girlfriend, meaning that I am single, meaning that I'm in the streets sucking toes, coming on grounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say by streets he means his apartment floors. His floors in his apartment have never been more terrified. The floors are just like, God damn it, it's like fucking raining Tropic Thunder in this bitch, you know?
Dude, people walk into my apartment, they go, why is there Elmer's glue all
bro.
over the floors?
Dude, you have to walk in Swiffers in there just to make a path in there. You just see the little semen trails going in there. Dude, I can't tell you how many people come up to me after shows.
Yeah.
That like after my shows or whatever, and they're like, "Does Michael like is he? That's real? Is that a real thing?"
Yeah. And
I gotta be like, I think I don't like. I really. And then we just be quiet. I'm like, all right. You guys want a picture?
Dude, I've been doing it since I was a kid.
Has somebody brought?
I don't really know any other way.
A piece of floor to a show yet? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they have never.
I think that would legit be an amazing thing when you do a show on the road and somebody just brings like a 1x1,
like a little sample you get like Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yo, if someone brings me a sample of a floor, to a show, that would be the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. Dude, real.
I've signed Jewel Pods, Claws, Bang energy drinks. People just bring all this shit. So I signed a piece of drywall. So I'm surprised nobody's brought like literally a piece of floor.
I've told you this before. Someone brought a pillowcase.
That was funny.
That was so fucking funny. And she goes, "Don't fuck this."
And you're like, no guarantees, because your boy is now single. So.
Whoa!
Yeah, man. Back to the real topic.
So
let's see here, man. If you didn't know, this whole time of this podcast, Michael's had a girlfriend. Whole time. Yeah,
I've had a girlfriend, very very serious girlfriend. This entire podcast, man. We've been exclusive, whatever, for like a year and a half.
Oof.
Yeah, and here's the and not to just start off super sad, but like, have you ever met someone? And I think the answer is no. But have you ever met somebody that you were like, oh, I'm done.
This is it?
Like, I'm done.
This
I don't
is
need
the ring?
This is it.
Got you.
And because it wasn't like, because in my brain, I wasn't like, all right, in the next 4 months, I'm going to propose. It wasn't like that.
But you were content with that, and then you were just going to ride it out until something like that happened.
100%.
Right.
Dude, because I had the moment when my dad asked me, he was like, so, you see like a future? Essentially, he was asking me, this was the first girl I ever was like, yeah, no problem. And no like fear. And again, I knew it wasn't going to be in like a month, but I was like, I got no fear.
Right.
So then when that shit happened, you're like, what do you just don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
It's like a person you're literally like a team. You know what I mean? You're a fucking team.
Right.
And you have walked the earth essentially together for a year and a half. And we've been hooking up for 2 years. So essentially for the last 2 years in LA, I have just been with this girl.
2 years in LA is impressive. That's
2 years in LA is 46 years in Nebraska.
Oh, bro, that's a child in Wyoming.
Of course, yeah.
That's multiple children.
That's if I was together for someone in LA, that's for 2 years. That's married, divorced, married again, abortion.
Yeah,
that's what.
5 tramp stamp tattoos. Yeah.
Woo, yeah.
Damn, 2 years, man. I mean, not to make the matters any better, but I was at the airport yesterday and saw the commercial she's in. I didn't know when to throw that out there, but I was literally in this like Call of Duty. Then I was like, "Fuck,
dude!"
Oh, all right.
This is the hilarious thing about this experience, because this should just happen, everybody. This should happen maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, And I wasn't really gonna talk about it, and then Trevor was like, "Yo, content," and I was like, "All right, I guess we can't go." He was saying we can't go from threesomes to be like, "Oh man, fucking sock talk." We
You
gotta
guys
like,
ever had triple stuffed Oreos? Like that's what we're paying $5 a month for? I want to hear the shit that makes you cry at night, bro.
fuck, dude, fuck, man. But yeah, it's already been interesting, obviously. Just the emotional roller coaster, but also like when you're dating someone who has, social standing and entertainment standing, like I'm gonna see a bunch of her shit around LA for the next 6 months.
I didn't even think about that.
Dude, yeah, bro. You think the commercial is just gonna be at the airport? There's gonna be it's gonna be on my fucking phone. Dude, here's the shitty part. She's on a video game, right? So now I just hate video games.
Yeah.
Just all of the video games.
Yeah.
Someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, do you like Mario Kart?" I hit them in the throat.
Bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
I hope Mario gets a DUI in a goddamn
fucking-
car. Yeah.
Yeah. Video games. I hate videos now.
She's been on TV. Can't watch that.
No.
She has an iPhone. I have an iPhone.
Yeah, she has feet. Fuck.
So,
Yeah, man.
so was it like a we're done, stop talking, or was it like we're done, but I still want to be friends, or was it like I don't want to see this person anymore type shit?
So this is the good part / shitty part about how it went down. This sounds horrendous.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We broke up over FaceTime. Over fucking FaceTime. Because she was doing press overseas and it felt weird, like our communication, because I'm on the road all the time. She's shooting all the time, right? So when we're like not together, we're like used to not being together. So our communication is pretty good because we're just like used to that shit. But the communication when she was gone felt a little weird. And then so when she got back, I was still on the road and she was back in LA. So I just fucking hit her up and I was like, "What's going on? It feels weird." And she just literally just like explains to me that she feels as though it honestly, like, just put it short, it's just like it's literally just career shit. It was nothing like substantial. It wasn't like cheating or anything like that. It was literally just like career shit and her fear of not being able to like fully commit in the relationship. It's essentially what it was.
Right.
And
it's a problem not a lot of people have outside of, well, yeah, because I'm in this city, it's like you hear about that, but it's like trying to explain that to somebody in Nantucket. They're like, what does that mean? You guys both work jobs, see each other in your off time, but it's like the off time is so weird.
Yeah.
Like even the girl I'm kind of seeing right now is like, "Oh, I can't see you for like a week and a half because I'm doing this, I'm traveling here, you're doing this." And it's like, that's not long distance, but it's like you have to map it out. Versus some people would be like, "I'm off at work at 5. What are you doing? Zumba class? Cool. See you after that." Like,
yeah, and nobody understands it unless you're like involved with somebody in the business. And it's like, because other relationships, dude, there's no scheduling. Like you literally got to be like, yo, I literally had to put a Google Calendar with my girl and share it with her, so she knows where I'm at.
When
Because it's like it's so fucking all over the place. Nobody can remember. It's like, oh, I'm in San Diego, now I'm in Tennessee, now I'm in whatever, and it's like, oh, do you want to get dinner? It's like, I'm leaving.
You have to
tomorrow.
put dinner on the calendar like 27 days out.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, it gets, I fucking get it, dude. It gets annoying.
Yeah.
And like dating a dog. Can you imagine dating a comedian, bro? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It would be heinous, dude. The shit that we go through on a day-to-day basis and trying to deal with that. Like trying to deal with someone.
I don't know how to deal with myself, man.
I can't. That's the hilarious part. It's like you can't even deal with yourself on a day-to-day basis, and then you're just asking someone else to be like, "Here, deal with my shit as well." Like, what?
Yeah. Well, also the hours are fucked. It's like it's such a weird career to get behind. You know, it's like, "Oh, I'm doing a spot at 11:30. You want to hang out at what 12:30? Does that work? Oh, your call time's at 5 a.m.
For real, that happened like so many fucking times, dude. Yo, when we got off fucking FaceTime, bro, it was one of those moments. I was in North Carolina, right, with my family. Dog. It was one of those moments where I was outside and I was just sitting there. The light was like sort of misty. It was like weird looking. And I go, oh, this is a dream. It felt like an out of body experience. I was like, oh, this is not real. Right. I hang up the phone and I was like, this is not real. And then, dude, I broke my finger, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Because I did. You ever have those moments where you go, I don't know what the fuck to do? Like, I didn't know whether to get in the fetal position and cry for 14 hours or take this bench and throw it through a window. You ever have those moments where you're just like, oh, I don't know.
That's like what happened when all those shirts when they got the whole like, White Claw thing. I just didn't even have I was so mad that there wasn't even an emotion I could tie it to. Like there wasn't a word I could put behind it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're like insanely sad, angry.
Sangry.
Dog.
Sounds kind of tasty.
Sangry? Sounds like a good sangria.
Sangry. Welcome to Sangry.
Yo, but I had a water bottle in my hand, bro. I take the water bottle. I fucking... Because here's the thing. We're in a rented house with my family. So I can't break shit. That's the first thought I go. If I take this bench and throw it through this plate glass window, I'm going to owe a ton of money.
Yeah.
I can't do anything crazy. So I take a water bottle like a 4-year-old and I just smash it on the bench, but I'm holding it like this, like a sort of like this. So I slam it, bro, and my whole fucking finger opens up, blood gushing everywhere on my fucking
Dude, that's the
pants.
worst when you try to be angry and you end up hurting yourself. You're like, I could have done without that.
Oh, dude, I've broken my wrist and my pinky twice because I punched shit.
Have you ever punched something that you thought was gonna like looking back, you're like, why? Like I remember one time in like middle school, I got really angry at my mom and I punched the refrigerator. The refrigerator didn't budge. There's like at the right angle with the right light, you can kind of see a dent, but it's like, what did I expect to happen? I would just punch through and grab the pickles and then like pull it out.
This is what I won in the first place, Mom.
Yeah, but like you ever just hit something so hard, you're like, yeah, that wasn't gonna.
Dude, I lost.
Punch the ground.
I lost in 1-on-1 in basketball camp a while back, and the pole that holds, dude, that holds the basketball up, the basketball hoop. I take my hand and I try to punch through the metal like I'm Captain America.
And it didn't move at all, did it?
Oh, you know what moved? My bones. Because I broke my fucking pinky. I'm walking around with a splint. Everyone goes, what happened? I go, oh, God,
and then they're like, you're like, Michael, go to the hospital. No, put me in. One more play.
I did. I tried to play the next day.
Did you really?
Yeah. But I'm right-handed, bro. I was dribbling with my... Dude, I was trying to shoot. The coach is like, get the fuck out, dude. You're not helping us at all.
Damn.
Dude, so I get off that fucking phone call, bro. I fucking essentially break my finger. Mm-hmm. And I'm just... have you ever been like emotionally wrecked like that towards a girl? I haven't been emotionally wrecked like that since I was like... Literally since I was like 18.
Really?
Dog, my sister comes out and I am just a complete puddle of a mess. I don't know what because it's like, it's one of those things you go, did that just happen? Nah, it didn't. Fuck, it did. No, it didn't. Fuck, it did. And then you just break the fuck down. It was horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. Wow. Playing sad music on purpose. You ever try to make yourself cry?
I see. Yeah. Like I know people say that, like, but that's a new level of sadness. And what's the logic behind that? You're like, let me just get every fucking inch of sadness out of me. Or is that the only thing you want to listen to?
It's like this weird, it's this weird subconscious thing where you want to mourn it.
Or you feel like you're being welcomed by that type of music.
I feel like it's twofolded, right? I feel like, honestly, you feel like, and this is not a conscious thought, but you feel like this thing that you had was so valuable that you want to mourn it to the utmost extent. So the thing to help you mourn and help you feel the saddest, you feel like you're giving that value. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You feel like you're showing it what it's worth. And the second thing is, you hear this music, and then you go, they get it. Because you feel like no one gets it.
You're relating almost.
Yeah, you feel like no one gets it. So also, you feel like Adele gets that.
If you listen to like heavy metal after like a breakup, like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna shoot up a school or something. So you gotta be easy on the tone to the ears.
Right, dude. If you walk into a room and your boy just broke up with someone, he's listening to Happy Birthday, he's about to school shoot.
Bro, Happy Birthday, and it's not anybody's birthday. Duck and cover, bro.
Dude, he is about to go to Walmart.
Twinkle, little bro.
Brian.
Bro, any nursery song, and you're over the age of, 8?
Glock.
Glock.
If you see an 11-year-old listening to and dude, oh my! Can you imagine walking in on your like daughter or son just listening to Twinkle Twinkle and they're like 14? You're
Just
like,
staring at themselves in the mirror,
yo,
bro.
or
That's,
just
dude.
or just staring outside.
That's gotta be a terrifying thing. Is having like a weird kid. Like when you're a parent and you got like that weird kid, because you got to be like, dinner's ready. What are you sharpening in the corner? Are you sharpening a Barbie?
Yeah. Are you writing a manifesto in crayon?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I would beat my kid's ass if they start doing some weird shit.
You ever see scary movies where like the kid gets possessed and
Yeah.
and they try to fix the kid?
Yeah.
Nope. Bitch, hey, Bradley, you're on your fucking own, bro.
Yeah.
The devil's inside of you. We're done.
Right.
Get out of my life.
Yeah, they do an extreme measure.
Come here, mommy.
And
No,
they bring
I'm
like
not.
the you know it's fuck when like the pastor comes in, they're like, okay, you deal with him. Like, I got you. And the pastor's like, yo, bitch, we ain't got no stake in this game.
know
Ain't
what's
nothing
funny?
we can do
You
here.
know what's funny too is when the priest goes in there to try to like do an exorcism, and then he gets like the devil like throws him through the wall. Mm-hmm. It's like, how does the priest get back up and then go back in there? You don't love Jesus that much, bro.
Right. It's also like they give up quicker than the parents. They walk in, they see they like try to do like a cross and like, nah, the kid's gone.
Gone. Holy
Yeah,
water
there's
cross didn't
yeah.
work. It's over.
I'm making him an Instagram account, getting him some followers, kicking
Bro.
him out the house, running that account,
Content.
making grand off my devilish son.
Yeah, dude, I could never. That's it for me. That's it for me. You're
Yeah.
done. You're done you're done.
Yeah, I'm also moving to a big city. Not because that always happens where there's a house out in the fields and they have a well and the child likes to go to the well. I'm like, well, guess what? We're in an apartment building now. You know what the well is? The shared laundry machine.
That's it.
That's it. Go get your ass beat by the weird Italian neighbors.
Dude, it is funny that this shit never happens in big cities. The devil doesn't like the big cities.
Don't get scared. Hates traffic.
You know what it is? Do you think he gets just like too much love in the big cities? You know, like
People in big cities are like, fuck yeah, the devil. It's so
Yeah.
that's so trendy. Be you. And the devil's like, what? Yeah, what? I don't need this encouragement. Fuck y'all.
Yo, the devil's got a hella followers in big cities.
Right.
He doesn't need that fan
Bro,
base.
if-
Fan base is strong,
Oh,
so he's
I
got to
mean,
go outside, middle
yeah,
of the country. Fan
If
base.
the devil walked down Melrose or Fairfax in LA, people would be like, ooh, nice outfit. Is that thrift? Is that thrift? He'd be like, I'll fucking murder all you
I know,
guys.
this is a sickle.
Yeah, the devil's like, I'll kill all you. And like, good, I don't want to be here anyways. Like, what? So they got to go to places like Greenville and fucking Greensboro, North Carolina.
Omaha and shit like that, where they
Yeah.
love Jesus.
Yeah, and then the
They
devil's
love
like,
Jesus so much in those small
oh,
towns.
bro, it's like Division I football and then Jesus right above it. Like if Jesus
I
played
don't-
football, the South would just come everywhere.
Wow.
They'd wake up Sundays and be like, oh my God, football is on Sundays. Jesus is Sundays. Jesus plays for the Green Bay Packers, ladies and gentlemen.
So the thing is, where do I go from here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the big question after a huge breakup. And I think that's what everyone always asks themselves. They go, where the fuck do you go from here? Your lives are so intertwined. Everything reminds me of them. Dog, everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We got my car together. Every single time I get in my car, every single time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do you do? You can't go anywhere. Back to your apartment? Oh, nope. You got to move. You know why? Because she's been in my apartment 6 million times. In my bed? Nope. Can't sleep there anymore. I got to sleep on the ground with my semen.
Well, luckily there's enough. There's probably like 6 to 8 inches of, semen on the floor that you can make it into like a Sealy or Serta mattress.
Little Casper shit?
Yeah. Little memory foam.
Have you never been through a breakup? Or did you go through like one and then you're like, you tapped out?
Yeah, but I broke up with the girl, so I was on the other side. I've never had my shit rocked.
Right.
I've never been on the other side. But when I broke up with my
What?
high school girlfriend? No. Wait. Yeah, high school girlfriend. She cried in front of me, and I was not expecting her to cry.
What did you think was going to happen? She was going to take out a tambourine and start fucking making a band?
I thought we were going to dab each other up and go separate ways, but I bet.
Yo, good game, bro.
No, because, yeah. And then I was like, oh, shit. Like, it didn't hit until then. I was like, oh, this girl really cared about me. And now she's, like, married, and she's still so beautiful if you're listening to this. I miss
Yo.
you. She's great body, great person. I fucked everything up. What? But she cried, and I was like, oh, word. So, I mean, when you were talking to her on the phone, were you composed or were you like?
You know what's weird, man, is about me is I emotionally shut the fuck down, especially in situations like that. I'm handling it very logical, and I shut the fuck down. So I'm literally talking to her. I mean, definitely, look, there's moments where I was like, where I was just like, I don't care. Like, let's work through this. Like, I don't care. So those were a little emotional, but most of it was just like, there came a point in the conversation where I was like, oh, this is not going to change. So then I just shut down. I was like, listen, I know at the end of this conversation, I know where this is going. I think this is wrong. I don't think we should go there, but I do know that that's where this conversation is going. So I sort of just like shut down. And then when we fucking ended the phone call after like an hour and 20 minutes on FaceTime, we ended the phone call, and that's when everything rushed. That's when reality sort of rushed in. I was like, oh, this is not fake.
Yeah.
This is some real shit. And then I tried to break a bench with a Pellegrino bottle like an idiot fuck.
Was she emotional on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you talked to her since?
I've not talked to her.
Damn.
Dude, I mean, I was gonna say, like, timeline wise, right? It actually worked out pretty well, because she's away right now shooting for another month, so I literally can't even see her. So I think it probably worked out because I feel like if she was back here, we maybe would have communication, maybe see each other, maybe try to like work it out or whatever. Yeah. But I do think at the end of the day, what we talked about. I do think that what we did is the right call for like the long term. I think we didn't want to do it right then. But I do think that there were some issues with the relationship, and I don't think we would have made it. So it's better to do it now, a year and a half in, as opposed to doing it in 6 years or even 6 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
Because that shit would have been way fucking harder if it was like a year in. Or I'm sorry, like a year more.
Well, that, and it's only the older you get. Like that happened to my sister. She dated a dude for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And then they broke up. And I mean, you're probably 3 years in thinking this is the one.
Word.
And then you're like, wait, the fuck? 4 years? And you're not. That's not 4 years down the drain because it's experience and you had good times and all that shit. But it's also like, god damn, I'm starting to fuck over.
Dude, listen, it's done. I mean, like it's so hard to gain perspective because you hear everyone being like, you guys aren't together because you're not supposed to be together, and you like it's my whole thing was I had all these experiences with this one person, and now it's gone and meaningless, and it was like a meaningless year and a half, and I still sort of feel like that, but I'm coming out of the woods a little bit right now where I'm like it's not meaningless.
Not meaningless. No.
It's like because you take all those experiences. And you grow from those experiences. And then so you really know after all of those, because all it is about relationships, man, is about figuring out what you want. So you might have to go through 6, 7, 8, 9 to really figure out exactly what you want. It's career-wise, the shit we talked about before. It's like you got to do shitty gigs to understand what type of gigs that you actually want to do.
I mean, yeah, I took a year and a half of improv classes just to be like, I do not want to be an improviser.
Yeah.
Which is not a good analogy to what you went through, but it's like when people change their major 3 years into college, it's, you're like, oh, well, that's not for me. New track. And I mean, you grew as a person.
I grew as a person. I did. I grew as a person. And here's the other thing. Here's the greatest thing that I got out of this relationship. The ability or learning that I do have the ability to love somebody that much.
That's good.
And that's bananas. And it's I'm still too close to the elephant right now to really like emotionally embody that statement. But 100% that's how I feel. Because I did not know that before this relationship. I did not know I could love someone on that level. I thought that I could like someone a lot.
Right.
But this was on a new level, and it's nice to know that you're capable of that.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not a wash. It is super sad to know that one day I'm gonna wake up and not really remember the relationship, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna be completely over it.
Oh.
So all of those experiences, like the nuances of those experiences, are sort of going to be gone. It's like when you delete nudes, that last episode. Hey. It's like when you delete nudes. Like you can sort of remember the boobs and the tits, but it's gone.
Yeah.
So that I think is one of the saddest pieces. That like when you get over it, it's like, because when you're with someone for that long, you don't really want to get over it. You know what I mean? Because once you're over it, then you're over it and you don't really remember like that well the relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is sad, but I mean, would you, if she got back from work and was like, from working and filming and was
Yeah.
like, let's talk it out, see if this could work, would you get back, or is that still too close to make the call? Or
I think it's still too close to make the call. I do think that ultimately one of the issues was that she felt like as though her feelings weren't progressing to the extent at which she wanted them to progress.
Oh.
So with that issue being intact, I would be wary of just getting back with someone because there's going to be a fear that that shit's going to happen again.
Right, and now you're subconsciously thinking in the back of your head, like, are you progressing? Like, do you feel better? Does this? Do you,
Exactly,
You're
dude.
always gonna, whether you say it or not, you're gonna be thinking it. Like,
Yeah, because dude, it's
showing more
it's
than
it's a breach of trust. It's 100% breach of trust, man. So regardless of like a breach of trust cheating or a breach of trust lying or whatever, like relationships are literally built on a foundation of trust. So if you, because my whole thing is I give someone 100% of my trust until they give me a reason not to, and this is a big reason not to. So there's gonna have to. I don't know what it's gonna have to be. I know that I still love her, and I know that it would be amazing if we could continue this. But like logically, it's gonna be a lot for me to like be able to trust somebody again after this. So, you know, it on paper it sounds really nice to be like she'll come back and be like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you. That sounds amazing. But like,
but you still remember all the things you said, that she said, and it's like it's gonna be hard to move forward with that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, again, dude, it's a breach of trust. So it's like, you know, I don't know, you know, because what if we get back together and then in 4 months we have like a fight or whatever, and then I'm like, oh, it's over. I'm always gonna think that, oh, we're 1 second away from over. Do you know why? Because we did it last time and it was like that.
Yeah.
So it's a thing that's accessible in the relationship. Before that shit wasn't accessible. Before that, it was like we're never gonna leave each other. This is we're on a solid foundation. We obviously like had our issues or whatever, but we fought through and everything was good. Mm-hmm. But like, yeah, I mean that's always the fear of like all of a sudden it's just like it has been accessed before, so why can't we do it again?
Yeah.
It's scary. It's scary. And then all of a sudden, because I know myself, dude, and y'all know, sometimes I go a little insane. You know, I've been underneath a goddamn bed looking at a girl's phone at 4 a.m. So your boy's capable of being an insane person. And I was like that because of trust issues. Mm-hmm. So like, you know. Yeah.
Damn. Well, shit.
This shit's hilarious, dude.
I was just going to say, this is as real as it gets. I have not a bone in my body that even wants to make a joke because there isn't one about it, because that's real shit. And I'm like, damn, that's very valid points.
Listen, bro. This is going to be, I'm already writing bits about it. This shit is going to be
hilarious a little bit.
Goddamn funny. Mm-hmm. In 1 month. There's going to be some fire bits. Because this is what comedy is, dude. It's like you live through some heinous shit, and then you derive comedy from like pain. Obviously, that sounds so corny, but like that's literally what comedy is.
Oh yeah.
So like, you know, it's good. It's and you talk about a breakup, bro. The nuances of a breakup. Everybody understands that shit.
Right, exactly. And I think people like talking about breakups more than like you talking about how much you like your girl on stage. Like, we're so in love. We do. Man, shut up. Nobody cares you went on the fucking Dumbo ride at Disneyland. I want to hear about this motherfucker broke his hand on a Pellegrino bottle. That's going to be hilarious. Yeah. Love makes you do dumb things. X, Y, and Z. Boom. Yep. Set up, punch, deliver, standing up. Fucking invasion.
Fucking talk to me, bro.
Yeah, bro. Break my heart, dog. Break my heart. Yeah, man. I honestly, like, I haven't had that experience. So it was like hard for me to, but I could assume by other life experiences and putting in that where you just don't know what to do. And eventually time washes over and you know, in 10 years when you're coming on, you know, golden years. Sinks and marble floors, you'll be like, you know, it was a thing.
It was worth it.
Yeah. It made me this person.
It is funny too when you're going through something like this, because people will give you, for the most part, the advice is correct. And I was telling everyone, I was like, everything you're saying is logical and it makes sense to me. But I just need to wait for my heart to catch up with my brain. And that's the biggest thing here. Everything everyone's saying to me is correct, 100%.
What are people saying to you?
Just, I mean, you know, just it's a lot. I mean, if you boil it all down to what they're saying, it's just a lot of like that cliche. If
a motherfucker ever told me there's another fish in the sea, I'm harpoon.
Dude, I mean, but hella people told me about some goddamn fish. So many goddamn fish. I go, listen, that's great. that's awesome. I love fish. But fuck other fish.
Yeah.
I only wanted to be with this fish. Okay?
Yeah.
This salmon is fucking perfect. You want me to go out and find a goddamn clownfish?
A yellowtail?
Fuck
I'm
outta
gonna
here.
fuck a yellowtail. I mean, I will, but I'm not gonna feel anything.
See, but that's the thing, dude. Your boy right now, I'm apps and shit. I'm looking around, but I'm looking at other people, and I'm like, y'all have some clown fish, dude. Then you're gonna say, oh, what's your favorite color? Fuck you, bitch.
Right.
Dude.
That's why I don't use dating apps. It's so annoying.
Dude, I don't know. Honestly,
how's your day going? I'm on Bumble. How do you think it's going? My dick hard.
Hard. I'm depressed. What do you do for a living? Look at my bio, you fucking illiterate fuck.
Right. Oh, God.
Tell
I
me
will
a
say
joke.
this.
If one more person.
Dating as a comedian is a lot harder. Because if you're like, I'm in finances, you're like, and don't care. But if you're like, I'm in entertainment, they're like, whoa, Pee Wee Herman over here. And you're like, bitch, I swear to God.
Dude, the amount of goddamn messages that I've gotten from fucking girls being like,
Oh, I hope when we go out, you're not going to take it for the material.
listen, everyone.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Listen, everyone, right now. Y'all ain't that fucking entertaining, okay? The amount of people that have come up to Trevor and I in our careers being like,
I hope you're going to take that on stage.
we're not. You know why? Because y'all fucking suck, bro.
They like drop their Red Bull on the ground. Like, oh, am I gonna be in one of your skits? Am I gonna be one of your? Yeah, you're gonna be one of my Patreon episodes when I'm talking about dumbass people. Tom, all right. Yeah, that is. I remember I was when I first moved to LA, I was excited to be like dating a lot because I was like, this is gonna be new material. And then you're like just sitting on a date and you're like, what am I gonna write about? The pasta wasn't al dente.
Yeah, that's pretty hot, though. That's a good topic.
Yeah, you can't. When you're looking for material, that's when you don't find it. It's when you look back and be like, oh, that was funny.
Oh, dude, of course. It's like when you're just in 7-Eleven with your head down, fucking typing whatever, fucking texting your boy, and then all of a sudden something just happens in front of you.
Right.
That's when shit. Not when you're like actively looking.
Yeah,
for
like
that
a
shit.
notepad just staring at it. Like, go on. Yeah. Say something.
That's what they think we're doing, though.
Literally. Yeah.
Dude, here's the shitty part about dating or just being a comic in this dating game, right? Or beginning dating. You got to go through all of the rigmarole. And yes, if you're like a person that's not a stand-up, yes, of course, there's a lot of shit you have to go through and tell about your life that's annoying because you just want to download it all on their hard drive and be like, okay, that's it. So can we move on? But as a comic, bro, it's so entertaining to other people. So they just want to talk to you about it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And you got to go through the whole goddamn process of like explaining what stand-up is, explaining what fucking shows is, explaining how like, it's just like it's so fucking annoying.
Well, there's so many questions about it because, like I said, if somebody says like a basic job, you already know the gist of it. You're in accounting, I know what you do on a day to day. But you're like, oh, I do stand up. They're like, well, how does that? Where do you even with videos? You make money off that? How does that work? Where do you get your ideas? What do you? And you're just like,
what happens if someone heckles you? Oh, fucking Jesus Christ!
I respond.
Oh my God! And it's just like, and also, dude. So you get through all that shit with a girl, right? That you're starting to date, and then you got to figure out the schedule, bro. That's the thing, because you want to look at him and be like, listen, you ain't shit to me. My career is number one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. If we are at dinner at Olive Garden, Flex, okay, we're at dinner at Olive Garden, and I get a text. Hey, do you want to do a show? Guess what I'm doing? You enjoy the unlimited breadsticks, bitch. I'm leaving to go do the show.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. So if you're not okay with it, well, this is not going to work.
I also think what sucks is like when you start dating again, you got to like play to their games again. She'd be like, oh, I don't do this until the fourth date. And you're like, how do you pick that number? Every girl's the third date. I don't do it till the third date. It's like, well, and then they put out on the first date and they're like, you're so special.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You know what's so funny though is you look at them and in your head you go, I know they're lying.
Yes.
But in your ego head you go, yeah, but what if she ain't though?
Yeah. Yeah. Most dudes get it on the second, third day. I'm clocking in first date, right?
Boom, boom.
But it's always like I feel like every girl sets they like have to like be like say it to make them sound like, but more
Of
like
course.
it's always the third day. I don't put it out until the third day.
It's also interesting that why would you say that to me? Why would you put a timeline on this? I don't put out till the third date.
Also, it's like what counts as a date? If I drop you off at the airport, I'm counting that. We're at 2 now.
Okay, first of all, if I'm dropping you off
That's
at the
3.
airport, yo, you better blow me on the 405.
You better neck me up at the JetBlue terminal. You feel me? I'm counting everything, bro. If I
Everything.
FaceTime you, date. If I
Text-
drop you off, date.
If I text you, date, I send you 3 quick texts.
Right. I'm walking out of my house, getting the mail, walking back in. That's 2. I'm going, picking up Uber Eats. That's 3.
Yep.
Boom. 3rd date, right?
What's good? Where's
Boom.
that HJ?
There it is, right?
That's it.
There it is.
Dude.
I wonder, has any dude ever been like, I don't do this till 3rd day? Dude, I'll do this the 3rd minute of the day.
I'm going to be honest. I have 100% done that.
Yeah?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because it works, bro. Because if you say like, if you can tell that a girl's ready and down, if you say no, holy shit. Have you ever said no to an attractive woman?
No.
But that's my point though. They
Right,
don't
'cause
know
there's
how
1,000
to
of me's out
take
there.
it, dog.
Yeah.
They do not know. So if you like, I had a lot of friends when I was single. Now,
Ew.
hey ho ho. But I had so many friends like be like, I don't get it, blah blah blah, and I go, yo, indifference. Just be indifferent, and you will get everything you want. Indifference and patience. That's it, dude. You don't have to fuck tonight. If all of a sudden you feel like you need to fuck tonight, you're not going to. So just be cool on the date and fucking leave. And then I swear to God,
Builds up that tension.
build up the tension, and she goes, oh my God, she'll think about you more. If you fuck that night, okay, whatever, you might have fun that night, but that's not gonna manifest itself.
You both got what you initially wanted.
Exactly.
Got you. That's smart.
Yeah. Just, dude, all the dudes and the women too. Indifference and patience. That's it. And everyone will get what they want. I swear to fucking God. And then you can be 2 years into a relationship and have to FaceTime for an hour and a half and ruin your fucking life.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh my God.
So ladies out there, no. Oh shit. Is that how you cry? Was it an ugly cry? Was it loud cry? Silent cry?
I cry real silent and I don't really breathe. My sister had to tell me to breathe because I was not breathing.
Your face is red as shit.
Oh, dude, red as shit, tears coming down. Oof, dude. It was heinous.
So how long
Give it to me.
how long did you wait after the breakup FaceTime to rub one out?
Wow, that is a great question.
Because that's a big. What is the porn different? Are you watching the same? Are you watching shit that looks like her?
What a great fucking question, dude. I'll tell you what I can't watch now. Amateur porn. Do you know why?
'Cause she was an amateur.
Look like they're in love. And love is fucking disgusting to me. I need big old fake tits. And I need girls that have cable problems, that need pizza.
So Lisa Ann's whole catalog.
Dog. I need women that are fucking disgustingly whorish. Dude, just disgusting. Just fisting themselves in their own mouth.
Right.
And get all the slap
No
and-
emotions. No eye contact.
None.
They don't know each other's names.
No. As soon as
In the back of a bus.
oh man, a Greyhound going to Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, ugh. That's grimy. So how long did you wait to rub one out after?
Once the service cut out on the FaceTime, so I can't, and then I called her back.
Like I want to say you're joking, but also I'm like, you never know with this man. So how long did you wait?
I did not jerk off that night because I didn't sleep, nor did I feel like a human being. And then I think the next night I did. So it was no, I did not. It was the third night that I did.
Did it bring back memories, or did you just
Well,
try to
it was a little challenging not to think about it because I was doing it to her pictures. So that's all the time we have tonight, folks.
Wow. Jeez.
I'm not lying, bro.
Was it to her pictures? Was it?
If she listens to this fucking episode, I will kill myself.
What,
I am screening the page.
like pictures on her Instagram or like nudes?
No. Not nudes, just like pictures she sent me. But here's the funny thing though. Here's the funny thing. I'm telling you, bro, I will screen the fuck out of this Patreon. If I see anything that remotely looks like her name, I'm blocking the shit out of this. Because this shit is crazy. What I did, I literally was jerking off the porn, could not come because I was so emotionally in wreck. So I literally start taking out her pictures because it's the only way I could come. That's how you know that you're in love, dog.
Bro, that's a $5. That was worth the $5 everybody's paying a month right there. That sentence right there.
Fuck, dude.
That's wow.
That's when you know when you're in love, when you can't come to other women. Dude, listen, Listen,
Professional people getting fucked couldn't even do it.
no, couldn't. I was booing it. I go, boo, you guys
You were the
fucking
one thumbs
suck.
down.
Oh, yeah, the one, there's 8 million thumbs up. Oh, dude. I'm telling you, to all the women in the world, I'm going to be honest with you right now. The first time I have sex with someone else, your boy's crying.
During, after.
I think the whole thing, I'm going to have to cut out a picture of her in a magazine and put it like a mask over the girl's face.
Yeah.
You know. Well, I think we should get into some advice.
Yeah. Qualified?
All right. This first one's from my girlfriend. She goes, "Why can't we be together?" No. Okay. This is from Nadia Archibald.
Nadia.
Okay.
That's a sexy name.
It really is. Nadia is really sexy, actually. Archibald. Meh. Archibald.
They compromised. Nadia as a name, hot. Archibald.
Archibald sounds like a cartoon grandfather.
Yeah, like somebody who like whittles like Pinocchio statues.
100%. This sounds like eats just blocks of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did Nadia Archibald have to say?
She goes, "Dear Trevor and Michael."
Gang.
Okay. So we all know that Trevor is no longer a virgin. He has 2 notches on his belt. Ha ha ha.
Hey.
So then, for Michael, how many girls have you slept with? P.S. List does not need to include pillows in lingerie,
Hey, I fuck with Nadia. Hell yeah.
cantaloupe, feet, or even floors. Nadia,
That's a
you're
dedicated
dope.
listener.
Nadia, you're dope. And if this question is too long or the number unknown or too damn high, sweep. What's your favorite kind of lube, or what is your favorite porn category? So I'll just go through this. Honestly, Nadia, and I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I fucks mad bitch. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do not know my number. It's probably in the 40,000s.
Really? What if you had to put a number on it?
If I had to put a number on it,
Yeah.
can I just get? I'm telling you, I don't know. I would say probably like I'd probably say like 150.
Okay.
Can I just step back for a second and just, because every time I have a conversation with someone about numbers, I just want to say this. My high school was crazy. My high school was insane. Okay, so that's 4 years of insanity. Then I went to a college on the goddamn beach in a frat.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. Everyone's a whore.
Mm-hmm.
Then I lived in New York, single for the majority of it. And I was a comic.
Yes, I mean, people in New York just fuck each other if they run out of cigarettes. Like, they'll do anything to
That's
just
it,
get a
dude.
fucking adrenaline rush off.
Yo, I'm at a bodega and I go, "Can I have some pepper jack cheese?" And the guy
Bacon,
goes,
egg, and
"No."
cheese, tits in your face.
Yeah. So that's why it's not. I'm not being like, "Oh, I fucks mad," but it's just like I think my life just kind of led itself or lend itself to do that. Do you know your number?
I don't. I would say maybe half that.
It's a very respectable number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember I had a list on my phone in college, and I literally
Yeah, you said that before. That's so fucking funny, dude.
deleted the list, and I was just like, after that, you're just like, what are you gonna use that list for? Job interview?
I don't.
Hey. I went to a state school, but my fucking stats look like I went to a goddamn University of Southern Carolina, huh?
Dude, I don't ever understand that question either. Who gives a fuck?
How many people? Right.
My whole thing with that question is just don't lie. If you don't know, that's what I don't fuck with. I don't ever ask the question. But if they bring it up, I usually give them the answer like I don't know.
Girls like to ask sometimes though.
Girls always ask.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a girl not ask.
I would say 10.
Yeah, but what they say, they always go, "Oh, it's like 10."
Well, I think they gauge your reactions. They'll be like, "It's a lot," and you're like, "What?" And they're like, "Well," I think they say that, and then they'll be like 13, and you're like, "Oh." She was trying to play mind games to see your reactions.
I've never had a girl quantify her number as a lot. I've never had a girl be like, "It's a lot." I've always had a girl.
She'll be like, I think she'll be like, I think you're gonna think it's too high.
Okay.
Like
well,
that.
I guess that's okay. That's
Yeah.
just phrased slightly different, but yeah. That's about what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just don't lie, bro. Like
Yeah.
I mean, could you be with a girl that was like 128? If you like
I would
her a
rather
lot.
just not know.
That's where
Yeah,
I'm at.
yeah.
Because here's the thing: it doesn't matter.
No.
It does not matter, or it shouldn't matter. If it's 10 or 150,
If
just as
you're
long
clean,
as
you're clean. You know.
just as long as you're clean and haven't fucked anyone that I know, we're good.
or
good.
like care about.
What do you mean?
Like if that's the homie, but he's not really the homie, and you already slept with them.
I can't do that, bro.
But like distant. Like we met once at a party.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But just the idea of me thinking I can put a face with the person that she fucked, I can't do that.
True. Gotcha. I feel that.
You know what I mean? If she's
Yeah.
like, I fucked Drake, I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Oh, I'm getting in there just to be Eskimo
Is
bros
your
with
name
Drake.
Kiki, bitch?
I wonder who the most famous person your Eskimo bros with. Do you know?
I could probably ask my ex and she'd probably tell me.
Jesus. Wow. Uh-oh.
Oh god. All right. We got room. We got room. We got fucking. We got one more. We need to do a little bit of fucking secret sock, and we'll get the hell out of here.
Boom, boom.
You
Let
ready?
us know what you guys think about this episode. You know, do you want more deep stuff like this? And maybe I'll go out and break up with myself, rub one out to, Lisa Ann. I'm just rambling at this point.
Dog, the porn that I watch is filthy.
Oh, I bet. There's no love in it at all.
Dude, there's just dicks and wet vajayjays. Just it looks like a collage.
Just the fucking Missy Elliott music video on a goddamn bus.
Oh my god. All right.
Let's hit him with that.
Little bit of motherfucking secret socks. So I'm a 20-year-old gal living in NYC with my dad at the moment, and we have a rule that he must always knock first for obvious reasons, right? So one day I was home alone and decided to have some me time, jerking that clit. She didn't write that, I added that. And she didn't lock her door because of the rule. I'm in the middle of a sesh when all of a sudden I look up and my dad opening the door to my room without knocking and saw the whole damn thing. He now knows that A, I watch porn, B, I have a vibrator, and C, he saw my 20-year-old vagina. That makes me hard. I added that too. I texted him. You such a 20-year-old
That's the most
girl.
millennial thing
Yeah.
ever.
I text him saying to please knock always and that we're never going to talk about it, but basically I can never see my father again or have to just jump off the RFK bridge and JFK she meant JFK bridge and end it all entirely, and I'm trying to decide which is the best option. Also, we made direct eye contact when it happened and I can't get the look on his face out of my mind. Any thoughts?
Oof. Well, let me tell you this. There's no problem with him ever knocking on the door because he's never going to that room again.
Never.
That part of the house could just have fallen off an avalanche. He's never going in that room again.
And I'm going to be honest, I don't think you have to jump off JFK Bridge because he already did. He's dead. He doesn't want to see your vagina. Dude, if I'm a fucking
That
dad
probably,
and I'm walking
yeah.
on my goddamn daughter watching porn, and she's got a vibrator and just fucking just going at her vajayjay, oh, I'm done. It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
What are you going to do then? What, are you going to sit at Thanksgiving
I'm
dinner
walking
and
to
talk
an
about the
orphanage
peas?
and be like, y'all hiring?
I think I just go to my car and I drive to the port, get on a cruise ship, and kill myself.
Jesus.
That's it.
I mean, realistically, it's awkward as fuck. You got to move out that week.
Yeah, I think.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you got a couple options. Move out is definitely the best option. I don't know if you have money for that. I mean, yeah.
It's also weird, but then you're associated to every time somebody's like, "So why'd you move to Manhattan instead of Brooklyn?" You're like, "Well, my dad. I need a change of scenery." Yeah, that's just unfortunate as a whole. Now,
Yeah.
what would have been weird is if your dad walked in and was like,
Joined
"Oh,
in, bro.
what are you doing?" God damn! Dad, get the fuck out of here!
Yo, that's the kind of porn I'm watching.
You kind of have to take your mind off the scenario you're in. But honestly, for her, she should direct a porn because I feel like that title, her life is a living Pornhub title.
It really
Dad
is.
walks in on daughter masturbating. Stays for too long? Question mark? Question mark?
JFK Bridge? Question mark. Listen, man. Honest advice: move out. That would be an option. I don't know if you have the money for that. But two, listen. Your dad's an adult. Both of y'all will literally get over it. It's probably going to take 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
But both. I mean, you guys are going to get over it.
Or you lean into it heavily and be like, "Dad, I want a Mercedes car." And he's like, "I'm not just going to buy you a Mercedes." I'd be like, "You want to see me fucking
Yeah.
Play myself again. He's like, oh fuck, S class, C300. I got you.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Lean
And
into
then-
it.
and
Threaten him with it.
Every time he says no to something, you just take out the vibrator, and you go, oh, fuck, okay, fine, Gucci purse, whatever. That's a good idea. Blackmail this motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
lean
what?
into it.
Final thoughts? Blackmail your
It's
dad.
2019. You could set him up. You should Me Too your dad. Don't do that.
Or do that.
Oh wow.
Man, this fucking episode has
What
it's
a
been
range
an
of emotions.
emotional roller coaster.
I'm fine. Oh wow, my floors are about to get blasted on over here from Two Fine Blaustein. Well, I mean
man.
but that's what you get with the Patreon. It's the real, it's the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
That's the real shit, you know.
Yo. Oh, listen, y'all should have listened to the Wednesday episode, but if you didn't, we're gonna do a goal. You want to tell them what it is?
Goal at 1,000. We're gonna do our own little No Nut November.
Word.
But whatever it happens, no J Owen for a month.
For a month. So once his Patreon hits 1K, that's our first goal. Once it hits 1K,
So tell a friend.
that day, and then plus 31 days, Trevor Wallace and Michael Blaustein will not jerk off.
Yeah.
Will not jerk off.
And those episodes will progressively get more and more stressful. You know,
I'm gonna be angry the whole time.
like the second weekend, if the AC even blows a little bit too hard on my arm hairs, boom.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
come quick.
Oh yeah, bro. And then I think maybe we'll do like a real drunk or high episode for like 2,000 or something. Be
That's
hilarious. Be super hammered on here,
Oh my god, dude.
bro. Imagine this episode, but one of us is hammered, one of us is high.
Dude, if I'm high talking about this, dude, are you
Yeah, but drunk,
drunk? I'm fucking Gabe.
throwing the table at the camera, just tearing down the studio. Episode is 1 minute 38 seconds long. We got a cut. Well, hey, that was a solid second episode.
Yo, that was
Next
great,
week, I'm
man.
gonna talk about the worst pair of fake tits I've ever seen in my life. So
Yo,
tune in.
All right, guys, thank you so much for support, man. We really appreciate it.
I have
Love you
to
guys.
pee.
Peace.